Picture this for a moment. The strongest message you can send into life may be only 2 words long. Thank you. When you say, "Thank you, universe," you are not only reacting to what is already in front of you, you are choosing something deeper. You are turning your mind toward hope, toward trust, toward the quiet belief that more is possible than what your eyes can see right now. That is why this is more than a phrase. It is a shift. It is a new inner position. It is the moment your heart stops preparing for struggle and starts opening to peace. You loosen your grip. You stop fighting every unknown. You let yourself move with life instead of against it, and that changes everything. Stay with me here because this matters. The energy behind gratitude is soft, but it is not weak. It is calm, but it carries power. The second those words leave your lips, something inside you begins to settle. The pressure drops, the noise fades, the fear loses some of its hold. You begin to feel carried instead of cornered. You begin to sense that maybe life is not only a list of problems to survive, but a path that can still open in beautiful ways. So take a slow breath with me. Let the world pause for just a second. Let your shoulders fall. Let your chest soften. Let this moment become the place where your day changes direction. Because a grateful heart does not wait for proof before it relaxes. It chooses trust first. It says thank you before the whole picture is visible. It says thank you before the answer arrives. It says thank you because deep down it knows that peace grows faster in a mind that is open than in one that is always bracing for the worst. I am deeply grateful, universe, for this fresh beginning today. I am thankful to wake up with purpose and clear direction moving through me. I appreciate the quiet peace settling into my heart right now. I am thankful for the love that surrounds me, seen and unseen, near and far, in ways large and small. Thank you for staying with me through every step of my path and shaping me through every season I move through. I am grateful for every good thing already on its way to me, even what I cannot see yet. I trust the timing of my life, and I am thankful that things are coming together in the right way for me. Thank you for giving me the courage to trust the process, even when I do not fully understand it yet. I appreciate the calm that can live inside waiting. I am grateful for the silent progress moving below the surface, even when I cannot measure it with my own eyes. Thank you for lining me up with what truly belongs in my life. I am thankful for the clarity that keeps finding me. I appreciate the warmth, care, and support that flow through my everyday life. Thank you for the abundance that already exists around me right now. I am deeply grateful for the steady strength inside me that helps me stand tall no matter what comes. Thank you for teaching me to let go of control and allow life to unfold. I appreciate the right doors opening and the right chances arriving at the perfect time. And if this is reaching you at the exact moment you need it, keep listening, because the next part may be the one your heart has been waiting for. Thank you for the energy to follow through on the ideas that matter most to me. I am grateful for the small signs that remind me I am still on the right path. Thank you for the quiet miracles and unseen changes working in my favor behind the scenes. I appreciate the steadiness that keeps me grounded when life feels uncertain. I am grateful for the ability to believe in what has not appeared yet, to trust before I see, to stay open before I fully understand. Thank you for the surprises that arrive without warning and remind me that life can still be generous. I am grateful for the many quiet ways I am supported and protected, even when I do not notice them right away. Thank you for clearing out what no longer fits the person I am becoming, old habits, old fears, old patterns, old situations that I have already outgrown. I am thankful for my inner knowing, even on the days when the road ahead is not clear. I appreciate the wisdom I gain from every lesson life brings me. Thank you for always drawing me back to balance. I am grateful for the strength that grows in stillness. Thank you for helping me stay rooted in kindness and compassion, no matter what happens around me. I am thankful for learning how to receive good things with an open heart instead of pushing them away. Thank you for filling my inner world with light and quiet hope. I appreciate how life is shaping my character for greater peace, greater strength, and greater joy. Thank you for making room by clearing what is old so something better can enter. I am grateful for the unexpected joy that finds me in simple moments, in this breath, in this pause, in this day. Don't skip this part. These simple lines can change the way the rest of your day feels. Thank you for the stillness that meets me exactly where I am. Thank you for giving me the courage to keep my heart open instead of guarded. I appreciate the way trust grows inside me when I stop forcing and start allowing. Thank you for widening my view and strengthening my faith in what is possible. I am so grateful to feel held by something greater than myself. Thank you for the constant reminder that I am never walking alone. I am thankful for the growth that comes even through uncomfortable moments, because I know I am being stretched into a stronger version of myself. Thank you for the quiet care that carries me through difficult days with more grace than I thought I had. I appreciate the support that helps me become the person I was always meant to be. Thank you for a life that can hold alignment, flow, and ease. I am grateful for healing in whatever way it arrives. Thank you for the joyful moments still waiting ahead of me. I appreciate how naturally abundance can find me when I stop pushing against life. Thank you for anchoring me in a lasting sense of safety. I am grateful for the light inside me that keeps shining even when the world feels heavy. Thank you for hearing every wish I have spoken in silence. I am grateful to watch my biggest dreams begin to take shape in real life. Thank you for clearing away confusion and lighting the path forward one step at a time. I am so thankful that the right resources, right ideas, and right support arrive exactly when I need them. Thank you for opening the right doors at the right time. Thank you for showing me how much strength lives inside a grateful heart. Let that sink in, not later, now, because the life you want may begin with the way you speak to this moment. There was a version of me that searched outside for peace, a version that thought joy had to be earned through struggle, a version that believed happiness was waiting on the far side of one more goal, one more win, one more step, one more breakthrough. Maybe you know that version too. Maybe you have lived there, chasing, pushing, reaching, arriving somewhere at last, only to feel the glow fade faster than expected, then starting the chase all over again. But gratitude teaches something very different. It teaches that peace is not always far away. Often it is waiting quietly under the noise, ready to be noticed the second you stop running past it. I am deeply thankful for this exact moment, for the beauty in simply breathing right now. There is something holy in a single breath. It enters without effort, it sustains without demand. It keeps you alive without asking for applause. Yet so many people move through the day looking for a bigger miracle, while missing the one already happening inside their chest. This breath, this heartbeat, this chance to begin again. When I slow down enough to notice that, gratitude rises by itself. It does not need to be forced. It rises like sunlight after a long storm. It reminds me that I do not need perfect conditions to feel thankful. I do not need a flawless life to feel whole. I only need to see what is already here, the warmth on my skin, the air in my lungs, the fact that I woke up again today. If you are still listening, take this as your sign. Your life may not be complete yet, but this moment still holds something worth honoring. Gratitude practiced every day becomes quiet training for the soul. It teaches you to notice abundance, even in seasons that look empty on the surface. It slowly changes your habit of scanning for problems into a new habit of scanning for gifts. Thank you for the gift of the present moment, the only place where real life is ever lived and real change is ever made. The past is memory, the future is possibility, but this moment is the only ground beneath your feet. This is the only place where you can breathe, choose, speak, move, and create. So much energy is lost replaying yesterday or fearing tomorrow, yet none of that changes anything except your peace. When you return to now, you return to your power. You return to the space where your thoughts become intentions, your intentions become actions, and your actions slowly shape the life you are building. That is why gratitude for the present moment is not just a sweet idea. It is practical, it is grounding, it is strong. It reminds you that no matter what happened before, and no matter what may come next, you still have this moment. And this moment is enough to begin again, enough to choose better, enough to plant a new seed, enough to speak one true sentence over your day and mean it. Thank you. That is enough to shift your direction. One grateful breath, one brave choice, one honest moment of trust. This is how lives change, not only through giant leaps, but through repeated quiet returns to the present. Keep listening, because this next thought is important. The moment you stop fighting the now, you make space to build from it. And what you build from peace will always feel different from what you build from panic. Every person who has built something meaningful learnt this, whether they could explain it or not. The present moment is the workshop of destiny. It is where dreams stop being ideas and start becoming reality. One thankful breath at a time, one clear decision at a time, one courageous step at a time. There is no other moment to work with. There never has been. Only this one, always renewing itself, always placing itself in your hands again and again, asking if you are finally ready to meet it fully. So I say with all my heart, thank you, universe, because everything is coming together for my highest good. Even when life looks uncertain, even when the road ahead is still hidden, even when I do not understand the full design, I choose to trust that there is wisdom guiding the unfolding of my life, wisdom that can see farther than I can see and hold timing more accurately than I can measure. Thank you for quietly working behind the scenes to lead me toward real success, even in the moments when I cannot see how it is happening. Sometimes a closed door is making space for a better one. Sometimes a delay is preparation. Sometimes what feels like a pause is actually protection. I have lived long enough to look back and see it. The setback I once resisted became the turn that led me somewhere better. The loss I feared became the opening I needed. The thing I thought was blocking me was often shaping me. That is why gratitude is not blind positivity. It is a choice to trust the process. It is a choice to believe that life is not always working against me, but often working for me in ways I understand only later. And that belief softens worry, it loosens fear, it creates room for grace. So I keep saying thank you before the full answer arrives. I keep saying thank you before the picture is complete. Because gratitude spoken early is a kind of faith. It is a quiet vote for the outcome I believe is being prepared. When you live from real gratitude, you align yourself with creation itself. Gratitude is not only an emotion, it is a way of seeing. It changes the lens through which you view the world. When you live from lack, you notice what is missing everywhere, what is broken, what has not happened, what others seem to have that you do not. But when you live from gratitude, something remarkable begins to happen. You start noticing abundance in small places, a kind word, a lucky pause, a helpful delay, a lesson hidden inside a hard day, a sudden blessing you might have missed before. Saying thank you sends a clear message into your life. It says, I am open, I am ready, I am paying attention, I am willing to receive what is good without fear, guilt, or doubt. And that shift matters more than most people realize, because when you are ready to receive, you notice opportunities that used to pass by unseen. You recognize help when it appears. You move with more calm. You respond with more wisdom. The whole quality of your day changes. Gratitude does not only make you feel better for a minute, it changes how you live. It turns ordinary days into meaningful ones. It turns common moments into sacred ones. It makes peace feel possible again. And over time, it stops being something you practice only when you remember. It becomes part of who you are, a way of walking, a way of speaking, a way of meeting life. If that is the version of you are ready for, keep going. You are closer than you think. People begin to notice it too. A certain calm in your voice, a steadiness in the way you handle setbacks, a softness in how you carry power. Not because your life suddenly became perfect, but because gratitude became the ground beneath your feet. So take a moment now and let these words become real inside you. Thank you, universe. Let them move from your lips into your day like a quiet declaration of trust. Let this simple phrase become part of your daily rhythm, not saved only for extraordinary moments, but woven into ordinary ones. Whisper it while you make coffee. Say it while walking outside. Speak it before sleep. Return to it when worry tries to take over. The more often you say it, the more deeply it roots itself into the way you see your life, until gratitude becomes less of a habit and more of an identity, less something you do and more something you become. May life meet you today with blessings you did not expect, quiet blessings, timely blessings, gentle blessings that arrive without noise but bring real change. May you notice them. May you receive them fully. May you stop arguing with your worth long enough to accept the good that wants to find you. You do not have to earn your right to breathe, to heal, to hope, to begin again. You are here. That already matters. So say it once more and let it come from your whole heart. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for what is here, what is growing, and what is still on the way. Carry this feeling with you as you step back into your day. Let it remind you again and again that gratitude is not something you wait to feel. It is something you choose right here, right now, and every day after this.